Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know this video is a little bit of a different format than usual, but I thought it would be fun and a fun way to show you my 2026 fashion predictions, or just like a forecast, I guess is how I put it, because some of these are like predictions, but some of these kind of already exist, and I feel like they're just going to be pushed out into like the mainstream more this next new year. Well, okay, anyways, so I have prepared you, well, this document. What is going on? I prepared you this document and I'm going to be talking about some of these things. I also made a fashion mood board for 2026, which I will be talking about as well. But let's just start with, I guess, the obvious, as I put it. I think baggy is gonna be in still. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about like skinny jeans coming back. Not for me, okay? At least not for me. Maybe I could see it. I think it would take a little bit more time. Everyone's really into the baggy right now. Baggy, like off the shoulder tops, have been really in, and I think will continue to, especially like baggy, really baggy jeans. And I guess I talked about buttons on here as well. I think buttons on things have started to be more of a trend this year, and I think it will continue into the new year as well. Ignore any of my typos, but I said I want to be swallowed by my clothes but still have some sort of shape, which I think is a good way to explain the bagginess. Like this picture right here, I thought was a really good example of it. She has like a really baggy shirt, but it's off the shoulder, so she has a little shape up there, and then it has that like tight band on the bottom, which also gives more shape. And then this is literally this is literally perfect, the picture I was talking about. She even has buttons on her jeans. Oh, okay, sorry it's a little blurry, but as you can see, she has the baggy jeans, and then she even has button detail on her jeans, which is kind of what I was talking about with kind of what we've seen in 2025 that I think is going to continue to be a big thing in 2026. And I also love this little skinny scarf she has. I feel like that has kind of been a thing at the end of this year and will kind of get bigger in the new year as well. The next thing is kind of something I talked about in one of my previous videos, but like flowy white shirts or dresses or skirts with baggy jeans underneath, or just like jeans underneath in general, or like lace kind of skirts, lace layering pieces over jeans. I've been seeing a lot as well, and I've been seeing people talk about lace specifically, which I talked about in one of my previous videos. I know I talked about in one of my previous videos just like layering in general with like dresses over pants or things like that. Let me see if I can pull up on my phone. At my limit, sorry. I'm like laughing at myself, okay. Like I wore this white dress over baggy jeans and I've been wearing that a lot, so that is my contribution to this trend, or whatever you want to call it, I guess. Like I really like this piece right here because it's not quite like a skirt or anything, but it's literally like just for layering. I think stuff like this would be cool to see. Or again, this is kind of a similar thing, like it's just a scarf tied around her skirt. I think a lot of people in the mainstream, it's going to be more like that, because I think dresses over jeans is, I think it's questionable for a lot of people. I mean, it was for me as well, but you're going to start seeing things like that a lot more this year. Here's another example. This is also specifically a lace white skirt. It's a lot of like white and lace is what it's going to be. I don't know. That's what I think. But honestly, I think any dresses or skirts over jeans is gonna be really cool, at least for me. Next, which is also something I kind of talked about in one of my previous videos, but mixing colors, especially pastel colors and just more fun colors. I feel like we've been really into neutrals for so long. I think it's finally time to get more fun with the colors in your clothing and like mixing fun colors and stuff, especially pastels, which I kind of talked about, but my mood board has a lot of this. Like this right here, I really love this color combo, kind of like the mint green and pink, or like this is really pretty. Like I even have this picture of buttons. Like these colors, I need to see more outfits like this in 2026, or like this is really cute. Any like pastel colors, or like this, kind of just mixing colors that you wouldn't normally think to mix, and that being the outfit, I think is gonna be more popular. I am obsessed with this picture. I love the pastel pink hair, and then this like really, I just love the color of this Adidas jacket. It's like a nice light blue, and I think it goes together really well. Like my kind of like my background here or like this I really like, but yeah, I think because of the year we have been having and just what's going on in the world in general, whenever big things are happening in the world and like bad things are happening in the world, that's when art and fashion and music and everything gets crazier and more different and better, honestly. So I think just with culture it makes sense to get more fun with everything. At least I'm hoping, because we need some more fun in fashion. As we're talking about colors here, another color I think we're gonna start seeing, which you might think I'm crazy for this, but this like neon yellowish green color that this girl is wearing on the left. I love this outfit. She's so slaying. Like, I've seen this and then this diva on TikTok. These like bright neon yellowish green color coming from the brat green era. It's like, I feel like we're shifting more into a yellow neon like this. Also like in this bag again, I really like that. And just mixing that color with pastels I think is really cute too. And I think we're gonna be seeing a lot of that color popping off in 2026. Next, I wanted to talk about mixing metals. This is something that I used to be so anti for some reason, and you know, normalize changing your mind, first of all, because people change, people grow and learn, okay? And I do wear some gold with my silver. I mean, I'm a silver girl at heart, but like I added this gold ring and I've been wearing this gold one for a while, and I think it just adds to it, you know? I also hope statement jewelry becomes more of a thing. I have to show you, over Christmas break, I got my old jewelry box from my parents' house, and I've had this insane, like, brass horse ring in it, and I'm actually obsessed with it. Like, I don't know how often I'm gonna wear it, because it's a little obnoxious and, like, uncomfortable, but how sick is that? I'm gonna wear this rest of the video. But as I was saying, mixed metals like this in rings. Silver was kind of a big color this year, but I think we're gonna incorporate more of both because, again, it's fun, and I think people are tired of sticking to one thing and we need to mix it up and get crazy. Yeah, okay. Here's another pair of like baggy jeans that I really like. I'm obsessed with these jeans. Something about the fit of them is just like perfect. Anyways, the next thing I want to talk about is sporty chic, as I think it's called. Basically mixing like casual sporty clothes with cute clothes, I guess, like track pants and like little baby tee with like ballet flats, or like specifically tabbies and sweats. I recently got a pair of tabbies and I am obsessed, and I think they would look really cute just like with sweatpants, honestly, for a more like dressed down look. I don't have any pictures of it, but these are tabbies. If you didn't know, they're like the funky little, I don't know, I like to call it like horse hoof. It reminds me of horses, and this is the year of the horse, guys. So I'm ready as fuck. But yeah, I just think pieces like this, like just ballet flats with more casual pieces, is gonna be more in. I think it's really cute and fun and comfy, which a lot of the time most of us just want to be comfy, and I think it's kind of perfectly encapsulating that, comfy and cute. Like, I'm obsessed with this as well. I think outfits like this we're going to be seeing a lot more out and about, hopefully. Anyways, I think the whole sporty chic thing also is going to incorporate like the whole varsity number trend as well. I'm a big part of that. I have a big like 17 shirt, and then I also have like a Paloma wool 10 bag, which I really love. And I think like varsity type shirts and t-shirts with paired with more elevated basics and statement pieces, whatever that may be, I think is going to be really in and really trendy. We're definitely going to be seeing a lot more varsity number shirts and stuff in the mainstream. I think that's a fact. Maybe I shouldn't claim that for anything, but okay, next, this one's more fun, and like I could totally see me being wrong on this, but tutus, unironically, but not necessarily like big tutus. I think this kind of is just going along with the like skirts and dresses over pants type thing. I am obsessed with this. See, I don't even know if this is considered a tutu, so like I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but things like this I want to be seeing. This one is from Blondita, I think it's called. I have been really loving this brand. I think stuff like this is gonna be popping off in the new year. They have a lot of like buttons on clothes and lots of stripes I'm seeing. Where is the tutu dress, guys? Okay, they do call it a tutu dress. I think this is so cute. Like, layering this with like anything, honestly, I feel like would be so cute. I'm obsessed with it, and I hope to see more of stuff like this in the mainstream. Like, look at how cool this is. I don't know, something about it I just love, and I want to see more tutus. Sue me, I want to have fun in 2026. The last point on here is kind of boring, but like big glasses. Those like tiny little like Mew Mew ones were kind of trending. I think that was this year and last year. I think we're gonna go the opposite direction of that and go with more big frames. I've worn these in my videos before, but I have these blue light. They're not real. I don't need glasses, but I think these are gonna be more of a thing. I feel like they were a thing, but they're gonna be more of a thing. Like the ones I'm wearing are like, I have this picture and like this. This makes me want to bleach my eyebrows so bad. But anyways, big glasses like this, I think it's a fun statement thing for your outfit, and they're really cute, and I feel like they look good on almost anyone. So now I'm just gonna go through my mood board again and kind of just talk about anything else I missed. Like, I want to talk about this again. I am obsessed with this. Like I said, I just got tabbies, and I really want socks like this. Or I guess they're like leg warmers. Again, the buttons really gonna be in trend. I think these are just so cool. I don't know, I like that you can unbutton them and like they kind of flare out around your shoes. I really want to find some leg warmers that are like this. I love this too. This is so fun. And here's some more like pastel colors. This is kind of like a varsity style top almost. I also just have more like pictures of colors I like together that I want to see. This is another Blondita picture, I think. I don't know if I'm saying that brand right, sorry. But I really like this. Oh my god, this is so fucking annoying. My thing keeps stopping. I really like this. I really like the colors here, this like light blue and this light purple. Super cute. I also am obsessed with this dress. I know I talked about lace in one of my previous videos as well, and I think with the like layering with lace, we're just gonna see lace in general, so I really like this lace dress with that bow. That is adorbs. Here's another example of like just a white dress layered over jeans. It's such a simple, cute way to have a good outfit. Some more colors I really like over here. And as far as like patterns, because every year we've had a pattern. This year was polka dots. I think 2024 was cheetah or leopard. We've had bows. You guys know what I'm talking about. So I'm trying to think of like what this next one would be. And all I can think about is stripes. Except I don't know if that's too basic, because stripes are kind of always a trend. They're kind of like Converse. Like, you always are just going to be seeing people wearing Converse. You're always going to be seeing people wearing stripes, but maybe that will be the thing that's like the big main pattern that's on everything. I don't know. We'll see. If they make a striped like wildflower case though, that's when you'll know that I'm right. Okay. Here's another example of like a varsity style top with like a number on it. I think that's really cute. And then there's a skirt here as well. Super cute. Okay, I also think angel wings are gonna be a thing. We've had like butterfly wings, now it's gonna be angel wings. I think this top is really cool. And maybe we'll see in the mainstream some more angel wings on stuff, like on the backs of shirts. I feel like that would be so cool. Another skirt with jeans layering moment, which I think is really cute. I'm obsessed with this skirt, like the lace. This is amazing. I'm obsessed. Okay, also like this. Okay, with the stripes, I think we're gonna see a comeback of like more of an indie sleaze, early 2010s type vibe coming back, because it's coming back, and like pictures like this. Or I know like Balenciaga city bags are so in right now. Like, just the vibe of this picture is so like 2015 era, and I think we're gonna be seeing a lot more of that. At least I hope, because I'm kind of obsessed with it. I think I basically talked about everything I wanted to talk about, but overall, I think just not giving a fuck is at least my vibe for 2026. Dress weirder every day. You're cool. And yeah, if you want to see more of what I've been into for the new year, you can follow me on Pinterest. Oh, this is my Pinterest. It's just girl blog like my channel, but only 1G. Yeah, I'm excited to see where fashion goes in the new year, and I'm hoping to see more weird, different stuff just like within the mainstream. I want to be walking around outside and see people wearing cool things. I'm gonna shut up now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this format was kind of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this inspires you to dress cooler and weirder in 2026, and I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.